Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me for an Yes, this is one of the things that I love very much about Mortal Kombat 11. It's creating different strategies, different builds for all of the characters. And today we're going to be taking a look at Liu Kang, just looking at some of the raw power that is capable with the augments. Okay, let's see. Is this thing working? Yay. Okay, so, hi there, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. Really, thank you so much for joining along. God bless you. I hope that this video finds you in good health, good spirits, because we are going to be taking a look at some of the good augments for Liu Kang, trying to get easy wins. Really trying to look for easy wins here. That's what the augments are capable of doing, turning very hard, difficult situations into something that can be laughably easy. Yes, and we are going to be using Liu Kang to do this. So if you're not familiar, Liu Kang has available to him a teleport move. This teleport move allows you to have fancy brutality. It's basically a whole stance, the teleport, because you can get 3 fancy moves out of just one basic move. I feel like the best way to kind of illustrate this, though, is to take Liu Kang into a match and have him do some fighting. So we have here co-op towers, which are traditionally very hard to do, unless you've got augments. Can't use consumables here, so you're gonna have to rely on skills and augments only. Oh boy, so thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. God bless you. Please don't forget to leave a like. Hey there, Chase Arc, Lao Zhen, Fatima, Dr. Six Legs, Easy Wins. Hey babes. Hey Ragnar. Hey Yuri. Thank you so much for joining along. Really, I hope you guys are having lots of fun with Mortal Kombat. I feel like there's just constantly lots of fun to discover, what with the augments and Combat League. It's just fun. Alright, so we've got here Liu Kang. The move that we're going to be focused on is this particular one here that you need equipped. So you're going to need like a whole bunch of ability slots, 2 ability slots, to have first the Dragon Fire and then the Dragon's Gift. Now with the Dragon's Gift you can teleport across the screen, so this is what we're going to be doing first, just to kind of show you what's happening here. Doesn't matter how far away the opponent is, you can really just teleport and punish away, really doing lots of damage here. Even if you're unable to get the punish, you can still get lots of damage as well. This attack is basically unblockable. Oh, he's ducking me. Alright, so if you go too early, you can be ducked or get hurt by a fatal blow. But as you see, we're doing like nice damage pretty quickly. Oh boy, we're really just also trying to show off what this move is. I think the best way of using this move is with the overhead attack. So as you see, the overhead attack, the opponent has to like move out of the way to avoid it. But if you go for the overhead teleport, you get a fancy brutality too, which is nice. I really enjoy this teleport that Liu Kang has access to, because you can do a lot of different things with it very quickly. So, oh boy. We are taking a look at this teleport move, but like I said, I feel like the best way to sort of use this attack is with the overhead version of it. If you go for the regular version of this attack and you are just going for it over and over, as you saw later on in the match, we were just going for it, not looking for the punishes. If you go for that attack, it's a high, which can be like neutral ducked. So some of your attacks won't land if you are like not going for the punish properly. So do keep that in mind. That's why I feel like the overhead is probably the best way of using this attack, because the overhead, it's catching the opponent. The opponent has to block in order to properly avoid it, or like dash, which the AI doesn't, like, never does. AI never dashes. So yeah, that's really intriguing that we have just so many different ways of using this attack. But with the augments, what's happening here is that you never really have to worry about setting up the buff more than once. So as you saw there, the only way to avoid the overhead is to like jump away, dash away, move out of the way. But unfortunately, the enemy AI doesn't really have a chance to retaliate because we are just unblockable. Alright, so, unfortunately Johnny wasn't grounded there, but we do get, like, quick and easy wins. So that took us 28 seconds. Really quick DPS that we're getting here with this build, mainly because the augments are giving you just a great damage buff. With Liu Kang's Jinsei's, which we'll come to, he has several elder augments that give you, like, a damage boost. So we are using these in tandem to really get a lot of effect here. Quick matches, easy wins, Liu Kang is doing it all. So that was the co-op, the tag battle, but, I mean, let's try this against a solo match of the group battle. The group battle is typically harder because you're facing an opponent with even more health here, but getting these opponents killed over with is not hard with Liu Kang. So this is very nice to have an augment build to carry you through the hardest of situations. So okay, we have to end poor Jade. Jade is my main. I feel bad about killing her, but we have to do it. Alright, so as you see, we just set up the move once. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, Jade. I like that Liu Kang says be humbled. Wow, so as you're seeing here, the opponent can't really do much. This move is unblockable. The only thing that's limiting me here is my own ability to tell what side of the field I'm landing on. Okay, so wow, we got her. Now, we could have gone for the brutality, but she's my Jade, so we're gonna give her a friendship. But yay, Liu Kang is getting these wins too quickly. Way too easily. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. You have the best variation names, lol, OMG, I'm so sorry. That variation name makes more sense when we wear like a purple outfit, but yes. Used to get hate comments, and I figured I would turn it into a variation name. Oh wow, okay, so Blur, I changed my channel up. Oh hey there, Blur, thank you for joining. Hey there, Anna, and Dragon Ball Animations. I hope that you guys are having, like, fun with Mortal Kombat, despite whatever real-life responsibilities you have. I see that you have school. School is, definitely important. Stay in school. Get your diploma. And then figure out what you want to do. Hey there, Chase Arc. Hey there, Scorpion. Hey, Tanya. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. Please don't forget to leave a like. Likes really help out with the channel, getting the news out there about augment builds, premium shop bundles, Combat League, all sorts of things that are fun in this game we endeavor to cover on YouTube. Oh boy. Snoopy says, hey Dave, how are you doing, brother? I'm doing well, am having fun with Liu Kang. Really want to show off how amazing this build is, because it really requires little skill. So that's the thing about these augments, you can just hop in and have fun, even with not really knowing the character. I mean, like, I don't know anything about Liu Kang in Combat League, I've never used him in Combat League. But this is a great, like, jumping off place to learn the character and actually get some wins in other parts of the game. I feel like all of the augments, they're really more so like a training wheels for you to learn how to use the character safely. Alright, okay, oh boy, we ended poor Jade. Almost went flawless there, but really, build depends on, like, the only thing that limits this whole entire build is your ability to input the button. Not even looking for the punish is important, because you're always going to connect your attack, unless the opponent jumps away. Like I said, this is an overhead attack that we are using with the teleport, and the only way to really get around it is to like dash or jump. But yes, wow, Liu Kang, we are getting all of the wins very easily. I really do hope that you try out this build because I mean we've just tried it out in co-op. We still have to try it out in some more difficult situations. So I feel like even more difficult than co-op is stage 6. So let's take this build into stage 6. As you can see, we're just motoring through these towers. This build is very nice because you are getting all of this unblockable effect, true unblockable effect with Liu Kang's teleport. And in fact, I think like this is my favorite way of running any sort of teleport now with augments because it's just so tried, tested, and true for doing damage. Okay, so let's put on a consumable here to boost our fire type damage because we are dealing with a fire type attack. So, Liu Kang, here we go. This is a little different here because we've got 5 different opponents, all with 5 different modifiers. And this is gonna be a little tougher, but hopefully we get some easy wins. Oh my god, there was a turkey. Oh my god, the turkey distracted me. Huh? Okay, alright. We should have put on some healing. I totally forgot. Alright, we're just like slapping these people. Whee! I like the splat at the end. That's fun. Oh no! We didn't go for the brutality. Alright, mercy!
Finish him.
Alright, oh wow, okay, alright. At least we killed him. Good, good, yay. We didn't use any healing, any armor. And that's just pure power of augments, as you see. Well, one consumable, too. We added on distilled magma, which I think is important. You have to remember that the attack that we're using here is a fire-type attack. So gotta use, like, fire-type consumable to boost your damage. So Dragon Fire, very, very powerful when it is a fire-type attack with the boost. All right, so actually that's a little bit of like there's an error here, my friends. I'm realizing that there's an error in the move list. Correct your errors, Netherrealm. There's no possible way that you can access the teleports Shaolin Trip, Shaolin Stomp, or Shaolin Strike without first activating the Dragon Fire boost. So there would be like no way under normal circumstances, i.e. without augments, for this to be a physical type attack. So why do they say here physical type damage? It's not. It's fire. Don't be fooled. Another fix your mistakes. Yes, it's so surprising that more than 2 years later, the move list still hasn't been corrected for these things. What? Correct yourself. Alright, okay, anyways. But yay, build so exciting, so powerful. Really do hope that you try this out, but we should talk a little bit about the augments that we're using here, because really the power is with all of the augments working together to get yourself maximum damage. Oh wow, we got a level 4 generic augment there. That's a pretty good reward. Yay. Alright, so wow, character towers, toast. Everything is toasted by Liu Kang and his augments. Let's also see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. That's awesome. I am using the Scarlet build you have in the members only build, only club. It's insanely good. Oh boy, thank you. Yes, that Scarlet build is definitely super powerful. She was too powerful. We had to make her like into a secret build. Unfortunately, the thing is like when you walk this like line of exploits in the game, you have to like really decide what you put out there because the developers will nerf things based on what you tell them, which is upsetting, but I guess it's part of the game. We have to keep our secret, that's why. Alright, Blur, yes, I hear that they're gonna be out in Race Against Time, and I really want Melina's. Oh, wow, okay, so, okay, so you guys are talking about classic skins. When they appear, I'll make a video about it too, don't worry. But yeah, I'm quite hopeful that classic skins will return. I think people should be concerned about when these skins will return. This is Time Warriors Liu Kang, looking so nice in red and yellow, looking like all sorts of condiments. Condiments. Okay, alright, okay, Liu Kang. Alright, so star of this build, Dragon's Breath. So this increases the damage bonus that you get from the Dragon Fire by an additional 40%. That being said, you need some certain abilities in order to make the augment useful, like having Dragon Fire equipped, as well as the Dragon's Gifts, which gives you 3 versions of that teleport, hitting from a high, overhead, or low type attack. So when you have these 2 things equipped with the abilities, and then you use the augments that it pairs with, you're getting like an insane damage boost. Like a 40% damage boost is like what you would expect from most level 4 generic augments. So you're getting really nice benefit here from Dragon's Breath. As well, you're getting increased duration by 200%. So you're not like doubling it, you're doubling it that time that you have Dragon Fire on the field. Now, this is really powerful because you can couple this with Orin's Benevolence, a mythic ranked Jinsei, which allows you to extend the Dragon Fire by 20 seconds. So basically, with Orin's Benevolence and Dragon's Breath, you are always going to be able to teleport as long as you land that teleport attack. So once you land that first teleport attack, all of your other teleports should be able to happen easily without having to set up that buff. Otherwise, if you use the move without augments, you're constantly going for the actual Dragon Fire move to create that buff, and then going for the teleport. Essentially, the augments allows you to cut down on a lot of like button work in order for you to really go for all of the teleports. But I feel like what's important here is we talk a little bit about some generic augments, because Dragon's Breath and Orin's Benevolence is only going to work if your attacks are landing. So we have some generic augments equipped to allow for true unblockable effect. So natural 20 and running on empty, you've seen this on a lot of my builds. Natural 20 means that you have no gauges, but when you have no gauges, all of your special attacks must be flawless blocked. Now that's pretty hard for the enemy AI to do, and the enemy AI can still flawless block. That's why we include here Enforce. Now, when you have no gauge, your attacks cannot be flawless blocked. So with these 3 Dragon Blood generic augments, you're creating true unblockable effect. What this means is that for a single hit attack, like Liu Kang's teleport, it's always landing because you have these 3 augments equipped. With these 3 augments equipped, you can go for that teleport over and over, and then Orin's Benevolence means that you'll never have to set up another Dragon Fire boost in the beginning of the match. As you saw with like stage 6, every time there was a new opponent on the stage, we had to set up the buff. So, like, if you did not have the augments, you would have to set up that buff a whole lot more. So yes, very, very nice that effect that we're getting with these like 5 augments, the 2 Jinseis and the 3 generics. Now the other augments that we have here is level 4 Licking Flames, which increases your fire damage by 50%, but it also has a con of decreasing your physical type damage by 50%. But however, whenever you use Dragon Fire, that damage bonus is converting all of your physical type attacks to fire type attacks. So the negative here you don't really notice unless you're trying to attack without using Dragon Fire initially. You really need to use Dragon Fire to start off this whole strategy. Now, this is a great damage boost. 50%? This is along the same lines of, like, level 4 Raging Inferno. This thing is giving you 50% more fire damage, but without that, like, negative side effect, which is very powerful, because these 2 augments means that you're doubling damage very easily off of these 2 augments alone. Now you throw in the level 4 Dragon's Breath, that's increasing your damage bonus from Dragonfire by an additional 40. So you're seeing like a great increase to damage output because of just these Jinseis and 1 generic augment. So you can really get away with not putting on lots of offensive type augments because you're getting a lot of effect from the Jinseis. And the generics are pretty much there to make sure that your attacks are unblockable. As well, we've got Armor Clad and In Good Repair. Now, for the, like, as you saw, like, some of those matches, it's very easy to go, like, almost flawless. This is a point in the build where you could take off In Good Repair, throw on something more offensive, like Special Delivery, or if you want to take them into Lucky Towers, you could put in Elder God armor, which would make Liu Kang immune to the crazy side effects of Test Your Luck Towers. But as you see, we're not using a Luckality augment here, mainly because I don't think it's necessary with Liu Kang. You're just getting a lot of damage very quickly, also landing unblockably, so you don't really need to worry about other things, other types of augments, which is very nice with Liu Kang. So let's take Liu Kang again here, throw him against Johnny. This is really so much fun. I really do recommend, if you have the augments, try this out. You might be surprised if you've been grinding for a while to know what augments you actually have. But this build is kind of harder to put together, requiring 2 Elder ranked Jinsei Essence augments. So trying to get the Elder ranked Jinseis for Liu Kang will require some luck, also some grinding. Whee! But it's so much fun! Really do recommend it. Whee! Okay, alright, there we go. Oh wow, okay, we got him, yay! So much fun. So yeah, I mean, it's so quick, 25 seconds. I didn't even do that optimally, and like I said, you could take off, like, In Good Repair, put on something more offensive, but yeah, like, I think this is just so much fun. I love having, like, all of this fun with Liu Kang. Really do try this out. Do try this out, because it's just too much fun. Plus, if you like to do co-op matches, or you like to show off to your friends, this is a great way to, like, show off your augments. Hey, look at my augments. But yeah, really, I would love to see what you guys are, like, playing with in terms of augments. What are you guys doing with your augments? Let me know in the comments. If you try out this build, do let me know, because I really want to, like, know if you guys try out these builds, because I feel like they're so powerful. However, like, you know, one of the things that comes into, like, using any build is, what do you like the character? What is the character? Like, Liu Kang isn't necessarily one of my most favorite characters. I do love Jade, I do love Devora, but if you do love Liu Kang and you try this out, let me know, because it's just so powerful. Oh boy, okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Unfortunately, MK11 MK11, no patches, no buffs, no nothing. They're working on a new project. Yes, new project. I'm excited. Will Mortal Kombat add Chucky? Oh boy. Okay, no. Tanya, oh gosh, Dave, these builds are impressive. Oh boy, thank you. King Koopa, that skin is so cool. Very cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends, for joining along. Oh boy. So yes, if you're here at this part of the video, God bless you. Really, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me for Augment build. This is what we do here. We're gonna have lots of more Augment builds on the way. Still lots of things that I have not shared. This is a build that I've been sitting on for some time, just haven't shared it, till JJ was like, hey JJ, like, JJ, this is for you. JJ said to me, can you tell me about Liu Kang, his build? And I'm like, oh, okay, I totally forgot about that one. So yes, I have tons of builds that I've just not shared, and unfortunately time in my life is very much a rate limiting step. As soon as I get the time, we make some fancy videos. So I'm so glad that you were able to join me for today's special fancy video. God bless you. Really do all that YouTube-y stuff, please. Really helps out. Likes, comments, subscribes. Check me out on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Everyone's invited to join the Discord community. Come be part of it. You can DM me on Discord, or you could DM me on PlayStation, either one. Or if you really want to get in touch with me, do consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam, where we have like special like King of the Hill events, special secret group chat, special 1v1s, secret exploits, #1 strategies. All of the secrets can be yours if you join the Jaded Bunny, and please support the channel. That would be super cool. We're only here because of the kindness of you guys in the Bunny fam. So special shout outs to you, my bunnies, Ross, Marky, Alina, Jackson, Dreaded Jones, Dr. Eggman, Atomic X-Fire, Dante, Caleb, Robert, Thomas, Ertem, Shane, Yuri, Whiskey Baylor, Lofi the Loaf, Will, Canyon, Jason, Andre, Snoopy, David, Joshua, Honeybun, Shay, Ilkid, William, and Steve, who just joined this week. Hey, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Also, my rabbits, Queen Melina, Alan, Sean, Ryan, Jason, JJ, Honest Evo, A Misanthrope, and the Joker. And if you are ever, like, bored and you need more MK11 in your life, please do check out my fabulous Jackrabbits, Cider Mike, Joel, and Plate Doctor, and my elite rabbits, Ragnar and Cane Juice, by going to the featured channels tab. That would be super cool. Do all the YouTube-y stuff for them too. Would be super nice, super swell. But hopefully you enjoyed this Liu Kang build. Please never hesitate to send me a request if you feel like I haven't covered your special character. Let me know in the comments. We'll totally do like a request build for you. I have no problems doing that. Really love making all of these builds. Hey there, Daryl Holler. Yay, thank you. IDK, you the best. Thank you, Steven. Yay. Hey there, Steve. So yes, love you guys so much. If you're here at this part, I think you know what happens next. So just give me a second. Say hello to the Jaded Bunny fam. We're gonna have a blast with Joel Ketchum. I love Razor Rings, and most of all, I love William. Ilkid, let's spar. I'm gonna get ya. Jackson, Misanthrope too. Queen Melina lost a tooth. Plague Doctor won the bet. Please no more sausages for me yet. When should I use a fatal blow? You will find it out, don't worry. How do I land a crushing blow? You just gotta do it your way. I can't help the way I feel, but my jade throws so many razor rings. Teehee. Do you know this song? Teehee. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Okay, boy. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. Hopefully you enjoyed this. God bless you. Snoopy says, "Oh no, my internet connection." Oh boy. Everyone like the video. Oh boy. Thank you. Spring Bonnie. Love you guys so much. Until next time, I'm praying for you to just be having fabulous times in Mortal Kombat 11, and that you're rolling in that time crystal. But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.